All right, guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man, Jay. So I got the OneOdio A70 Fusions in. We're going to look inside this box, give you a sound test, tell you how they feel, everything. We'll give it the rundown. I think I'm going to like these because of the way they look. And then also they're 3.5 or wireless. Let's take a listen. Studio quality right here. We shall see. All right, so here we are. We're going to tear into the box here. So in picking a color, I chose this silver with the brown accents. The other audios I have are just a solid black. These actually only cost $53 right now on Amazon, folks. So, well, this brown color costs $53. And then there's a different color that costs a little bit more. It's like a black with a gold trim. But I think these brown ones are pretty much the best looking color. They have a black and red and a solid black. But I really like these. These appear to be that studio quality look, you know? So let's pop it open. Oh, you even get brown cables. That's unique. So you get brown cables. You get brown 3.5 millimeter jack. Oh, that's eclectic. That's eclectic. All right. Unfortunately, it's only on this one. Man, it would have been nice. But you do get your charging cable right here, which is still micro USB. Then you get a black cable right here for your main one to go into. So obviously, you know, smartphone, computer. So you should know that. And you got a mic here on the control there. You've got some manuals here to talk about the device itself. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. It lets you know all the options and everything here. I don't like to prolong this stuff too much. Oh, for those that were going to ask, look at that. The switch there, you can use it for your, obviously, 3.5 mic and everything in the cable, like I pointed out before, but look, it can go. They've got pictures of gaming consoles down here. So that is something I think a lot of gamers probably will be happy with. Just move these cables aside. Get a nice bag here, obviously. Yep, these look good like I thought. So here's the bag. Nice little bag you get with audio headphones. And the silver and brown color looks really good. And they've got these ginormous cuffs on here that we need for comfort. This is a really deep chocolate brown, and I think it's really nice. You've got the tilting earbuds on there. There's a micro USB port there. Again, I don't like that it's micro USB, but you know, what can you do? Then you got your controls here, plus and minus and power there. So we're going to test these out. And you got your little audio branding right there. That is their signature brand right there. Let me grab my studio versions for monitoring. You can see the difference here. These are a lot bigger. The cuffs are a lot bigger on here. And it's just a good look on those. So here are these. And we're going to try these on. You do have the adjustability right here. Now, these have actually a little bit more reinforcement on them. It's plastic, but it's reinforced a little bit. So take note of that. The design of these is just actually really, really nice. I think I like these with just the way they look. So let's try these on, and I'll listen to them for a little bit, and I'll tell you how they sound. And I think these, I love the way these look, man. They look industrial almost. So I think that's what's drawing me to them. But yeah, nice cushion. I'm pretty sure these will feel good just like the other audios. This isn't as thick as the other Monitor 60s that I showed you, but it's still very thick and lots of cushion and padding there. And these aren't as thick either, but these aren't studio monitoring headphones. Those 60s are. So these A70s are for pleasure. You know, they just happen to be a good design on them that's close to the other OneOdios. So let's get a sound test and let's talk about it now. All right, guys, so here we are. Boy, these sound good, obviously. But let's talk about comfort and feel. Now, these will probably go through a small break-in period for me because they're a little bit more snug than I thought they would be. Just how they almost feel like flattened off or squared off at the top or whatever. Because this area flexes right here. But I think with some extended use, they do go over my ears. So they're an over-ear set of earbuds, headphones. So they do go over my ears in full, but they're very comfortable. And I'm gonna go ahead and use these for a little bit longer. Like I used them for a little bit just now in the interim of this video to test out some sound qualities of different genres of music and just listen to some music. One thing I will say, the range on these is absolutely ridiculous. I left my phone in this office and went all the way to the other side of the house. So if you know how big my house is, the back door is way over there. So that means that I could probably go upstairs and still have a range of my music by leaving my phone or whatever I'm connected to in this office, because I went way on the other side of the house. I thought they would disconnect because I always often test earbuds and headphones like that. But these did not disconnect, and they stayed connected, and it was just, I was shocked. I was like, whoa. So I was way on the other side of the back door, and full sound, no drops, no nothing. So range on this, I had to point that out real fast, is really good. But as far as comfort and feel goes, I'm gonna wear these more than normal because I think I need to. They're a little snug on my head, but I have a big head, so and I'm a bigger guy too, so just getting them broken in and stretched out a little bit, I think that'll help me with comfort and feel. And when I say that, I mean just like how tight it feels this way, like going in. But other than that, I think they're perfectly fine. No quarrels whatsoever. I really like these. And again, I just love this somewhat industrial look to them. I think it's really nice. Now, I appreciate Audio sending these over, and I appreciate them sponsoring this video. These are pretty nice, man. I love the sound. I like that they're wireless and 3.5. I don't like that they're micro USB. It would have been nice to have Type-C, because now I have to keep a micro USB cable around to charge. Now, as far as battery goes, these should last you, depending on how you're using these should last you for some time to come. Like you should be able to get at least a week out of these off of a single charge. Based on my usage, I probably can get 2 to 3 weeks out of these because I listen to music and content in like hour spurts. So there's no continuous 8 to 10 hours straight for me. I listen, maybe the longest I think is maybe 2 to 3 hours. And that's like if I'm traveling somewhere in the airport or something like that, or just somewhere trying to kill time. But I think these will be okay, man. I like these. I love the color of them. So I have a link in the description so you can grab any color you want. These are actually only $53. And I think they're worth it, man. Especially if you're a person who goes to the gym, you get that hour workout, or just not even just going to the gym, just going for a walk, just any kind of workout. These are going to seal off the sound really good for you. So there it is. It's your man Jay. I hope you guys enjoyed. Now I'll get back to listening to some more music because, like I said, I really want to break these in. I like them. See you in the next one. Take care.